Minecraft. Whether you're a millennial, Gen Z, or even Gen Alpha, chances are you've played it, or at the very least heard of it. Minecraft was released in 2009, and for many of us, it became more than just a game. Over the past 16 years, it's been a place to explore, to create, and to grow up in. A digital world that shaped countless memories. I first started playing Minecraft when I was 7. Now I'm 19, and somehow it's been a part of my life one way or another ever since. Looking back, there's no piece of media that hits me in the feels quite like this game, especially the old Minecraft YouTube videos. In a digital age obsessed with constant updates, shorter content, and endless scrolling, I keep finding myself drawn back to those early videos, the ones that shaped my childhood and in many ways shaped who I am today. But why is that? At first I thought it was just nostalgia, but the more I revisited this old content, the more I realized it wasn't just about memories. I genuinely enjoy it now just as much as I did back then. The 2011 to 2015 era of Minecraft on YouTube was packed with creative, hilarious individuals whose content has truly stood the test of time. There was something raw and unfiltered about it. Videos weren't trying to game the algorithm or chase trends. They were made for fun, for storytelling, and for the love of the game. And in an internet that now often feels oversaturated and performative, that era stands out even more. Join me as I took a look back at what I believe was the golden age of Minecraft content on YouTube. At the end of 2012, I was in the middle of moving halfway across the country. One night, while we were sitting in the basement of our new house, my oldest sister was playing a game on my mom's MacBook. I watched her for a bit, just curious at first, but I was instantly hooked. There was something about this blocky, pixelated world that pulled me in. It looked simple, but it felt like you could do anything. Build, explore, destroy. And during a time when everything in my life was changing, Minecraft became a weird kind of stability, something I could lose myself in, something that made the unfamiliar feel a little more like home. My first real experience playing Minecraft was on Pocket Edition, on my mom's phone. Obviously, there was only so much you could do on it, but I made the most of it. Any chance I had to sneak on our phone and play, I took it, and it was awesome. Just a couple months later, my parents let me and my two sisters get our very own Minecraft accounts to play on the computer. We were very much a Mac family, so naturally, all of our Minecraft time happened on a MacBook Air. And somehow, I played that game for nearly 3 years using just a trackpad. Looking back, I honestly have no idea how I survived without a mouse. But at the time, none of that mattered. My sisters were a little older than me, and when it came to being online, they were my guides. Whatever they did or watched, I followed. It wasn't long before they introduced me to online Minecraft servers, and I was hooked. But as obsessed as I was with playing, nothing could have prepared me for what came next. Minecraft videos on YouTube.
Everyone, Dan here from the Diamond Minecraft, and welcome back.
Hey guys, Sky here, and I'm with Deadlocks. Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video.
What's going on, guys?
SSundee here, and welcome back to some more Minecraft.
Up until that point, I'd watched a few random YouTube videos and knew the site existed, but I had no idea there was an entire community built around this game. As a 7-year-old kid with mostly unrestricted internet access, discovering Minecraft YouTube was both the best and worst thing that could have happened to me. Best because, well, it opened up a whole new world. I could explore whatever I wanted, watch whoever I wanted, and dive into content for hours. Worst because, let's be honest, I had no idea what I was doing. It's kind of a miracle I didn't get hacked, accidentally hand over all my personal info to some shady rando, or God forbid, end up on a corn website. But I digress. The first YouTube channel I watched consistently was Chris and the Mic. Most of his older videos are gone now, but anyone who was around back then knows the kind of impact he had on the family-friendly side of the Minecraft community. His videos were fun, laid back, and easy to get hooked on. Exactly the kind of content that pulled you in as a kid.
How'd you get out of your cell?
How did you get out of your cell?
I'm a wily one. Back.
That's also why, as I had mostly unrestricted access to the internet, my parents had one big rule. I could only watch Minecraft videos, and they had to be family friendly. But of course I found ways around that. Whether it was watching with my sisters or scrolling on my iPod Touch after getting it for my 8th birthday, those boundaries quickly became suggestions. And honestly, that mix of structure and freedom shaped a lot of how I grew up online. Always curious, always testing the limits, but always coming back to the stuff that felt familiar. I was first introduced to these creators by my sisters. We'd watch videos together, usually just messing around on the family MacBook. But once I got my iPod Touch, that was it. Minecraft YouTube became my world. I watched it constantly. I was especially hooked on Team Crafted, particularly Skyda's Minecraft and SSundee. Their energy was completely different from what I'd been watching before. Louder, funnier, more chaotic. It felt like Minecraft turned up to 100. And even though a lot of that content wasn't exactly parent approved, it had this rawness that pulled me in. These creators weren't just playing a game, they were making something bigger. Stories.
Deadlocks?
Wait. So the Squid Army has kidnapped Deadlocks. You're right here.
Well, I'm a hologram.
Oh, I see.
Characters.
Mom, our face is on a lucky block.
Inside jokes.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did you bring me daughters?
Even drama.
So here it is. As of this video, I'm officially stating that I am no longer part of Team Crafted. I will explain most things in detail, but pretty much what it came down to was Mitch sparking a vote with the other guys within the group on August 12th of this year, and everyone but Ty decided to vote me out.
Now I want to talk about SSundee for a second, because this guy had my attention span in an absolute chokehold. Out of all the creators I watched, he was the one I was most obsessed with. My parents considered him family friendly, which meant I had full permission to watch, and trust me, I took full advantage. I watched every single upload, every single day, for over 5 years. No joke. I even had his upload schedule memorized, what time he'd post, and which Minecraft series would go up on which day. I looked forward to it like clockwork. Like I said, I was obsessed. Well, I wonder what SSundee's up to nowadays.
Among us, we're mewing. Everyone is racing to max out their mew meter. And as the imposter, I need to slow the others down by breaking their jaws. Can I become the mewing master?
Oh. Yeah, never mind. But like I was saying, there was a Minecraft video for everything. Mod packs, multiplayer games, let's plays, animations, skits, parodies, you name it. Someone was making it. I was a screenager before I was even a teenager. Honestly, that's probably why I feel a few years older when it comes to internet culture. I started young, way earlier and way more consistently than any of my friends. This was my world. It's where I spent most of my time back then, and honestly, still do. Now, whether that was good or bad parenting, I'm not really sure. But hey, I turned out alright. I'm not an asshole, so I'd call that a win.
This world really does mean a lot to me, but not as much as you do, or any of the other friends I've made here. Hit the Target may have taken the things we built, but he can't take the memories we've made. In a way, we've both grown up together in this place, and we've changed in that time.
What's also important is you guys aren't kids anymore. We've all grown up together over the past 10 years.
I ate this kind of content up for years, and I loved every second of it. Even now, I still look back on it with a lot of fondness. But the question is, does it actually hold up today? As kids, it's so much easier to get hooked on something, even if it's kind of cringe. Our brains aren't fully developed, and we're not as critical of what we're consuming. We don't care about production value or writing or pacing. We care about how it makes us feel in the moment, and it made us feel a lot. But as we grow up, things shift. Culture changes, trends move on, and we start trying to figure out who we are. We get more self-aware, more self-conscious, and we start caring about how our tastes reflect on us. That's where nostalgia blindness really comes in from. We remember something from childhood as being amazing, but when we go back to it, it kinda sucks. But we'll still defend it, not because it's objectively great, but because it meant something to us. Because back then, it was great to us. When I go back and watch those old videos, yeah, I feel nostalgic, but it's more than that. I still genuinely enjoy them. I don't cringe, I don't roll my eyes, I just feel satisfied, entertained, the same way I was back then. And I think the reason for that is simple. Even though a lot of that content was clearly made for kids in mind, the creators didn't care about playing it cool or chasing trends. They just cared about having fun with their friends and sharing it with whoever wanted to watch, whether it was 1 million views or none at all. It wasn't about the numbers. It wasn't about the money or the attention. It was about passion, about doing something they loved and turning it into something meaningful. That kind of sincerity, the laid-back, genuine fun we saw in early Minecraft content, is something we seriously lack today. Most Minecraft creators now rely on over-the-top commentary, hyper-edited footage, and brain-rotted buzzwords just to stay afloat. And it's not really their fault. It's what the platform demands. No one, especially kids, has the attention span for a chill 15-minute gameplay video when TikTok is just a swipe away. The content has to be loud, fast, and constantly stimulating, or it gets buried. That's why we'll probably never see content like that again on YouTube. Not because people don't care, but because the internet doesn't let them. Cultural nihilism is really creeping in. Everything's ironic, fast, disposable, and somewhere along the way, that sense of genuine passion got lost. Looking back on that era of Minecraft YouTube, it's easy to write it off as just childhood nostalgia, but for me, it was so much more than that. It shaped how I saw the world, how I interacted with the internet, and honestly, a lot of who I became. Those videos weren't just entertainment. They were comfort, creativity, and connection. They were made by people who genuinely loved what they were doing, and that passion was infectious. Even now, years later, I can still watch them and feel that same spark. The internet has changed. The platform's changed. And yeah, maybe we won't ever see another era quite like that again, but that doesn't mean it didn't matter. It did, and it still does to this day. And if you're someone who grew up during that golden age of Minecraft YouTube, you probably feel it too.